with the recent Pokemon Presents for Pokemon Day actually happening earlier today. We actually got a bunch of stuff, including a brand new reveal of a game that is going to be on the Switch for 2025, which we'll be talking about, along with a bunch of other new stuff. So I kind of just want to break down everything we got from the Pokemon Presents today for Pokemon Day and kind of talk about it. So a bunch of stuff here. We got some Pokemon Unite news, a few other things, Pokemon Go, and we got the big major announcement for a new title for 2025. So a lot of stuff to talk about. Not going to be too much on screen. If you guys want to check any of this out for yourself, I'm kind of just taking a lot of this stuff from Cerebi. There's also a new trailer for Pokemon Legends AZ or whatever the fuck it is. So if you guys want to check the trailer out for yourself, I will not be looking at the trailer in this video because I don't want copyright, because they like to copyright videos even if you don't even use sound most of the time. So if you guys want to check the video or the trailer out, you guys can do that on either Cerebi or on the Pokemon YouTube channel. But apart from that, I don't know if I'll have anything in the background. If you guys want to listen to me talk and tab out and throw me on in the background and listen to the video that way, that's completely fine as well. Not going to be too much on screen. Like I said, I'm kind of just going to be breaking down everything off Cerebi. So I don't know if I'll probably throw some gameplay or something in the background for you guys. Something, whatever I have laying around. But first things first, we actually got Pokemon Unite. We actually going to be getting Miraidon, which actually released today. At least when I'm recording this, it's actually in the game already. We're going to be getting Phalanx in April, and then Ceruledge is probably going to be probably towards the end of April if I were to guess. So 3 new Mons in Pokemon Unite. At least me personally, I've not been playing Pokemon Unite recently just because I don't have much time. I just don't have the time to play it anymore. So I've been playing a bunch of other stuff like Apex, Overwatch, and all the other spare time, if I'm not playing both of those, goes into Warframe. So I just haven't had time to really play much. Apart from that, we got a few other things. We got some legendaries being added to Pokemon Sleep. Those of you guys actually still have that. I don't know how many people still use that or have that thing, but you're going to be having some legendaries coming to that type of app or whatever it is. Pokemon Go is going to be having some Ceruledge and Sharkaday egg event. Same with Captain Hat, Pikachu, whatever. Armorogue's going to be added to the game too, and a few other things. And if you guys want to check that out and read that in detail, you guys can. I don't play Pokemon Go. I think that's kind of a Pokemon Go died back in 2018 or whatever it actually was. So next, we actually got some in-game stuff. We're actually going to be getting some raid events. I don't know why they keep doing the raid events. I really don't know why, because a lot of people don't even give a shit about the raid events. Neither do I. We're going to be getting the Mightiest Mark Charizard back. It's going to be returning for the second time. It was actually a thing towards the start of Scarlet and Violet, which I think was the first starter raid, 6-star raid, or 7-star raid, I guess. We're going to be getting Terra Ground Venusaur and Terra Steel Blastoise. So those of you guys that like catching the starters from the Terra raids for the Mightiest Mark, by all means, go catch some of these. But I don't know about you guys. I just wish they would add more stuff to the game. And the raids just aren't enough for the game. One thing I was hoping we would actually get from the Pokemon Presents is actually confirmation, or them adding all the previous Pokemon that are currently not actually in the game. There's a lot of stuff from Gen 6, a lot of stuff from Gen 3. There's a bunch of Pokemon that still are not in the game. A lot of stuff from Gen 5, so it's not even in the game. A lot of stuff, so I was hoping they would bring a lot of the older Mons back to the game and add them somehow. Whether it's DLC or Outbreaks or whatever, but nothing about that, which kind of sucks, which kind of seals the deal and makes it so they're probably never going to be added to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So those of you guys that like a lot of the Gen 3 Mons like me, and there's a lot of other Pokemon that are from Gen 5 and onwards that are still not in the game, especially stuff like the Ultra Beast or the Tapus and those type of things. I really want to use those again, but I don't think they're going to be coming back to the game anytime soon, unfortunately. And by the time we get another new Pokemon game, it probably is not going to be until the end of 2025, at the way it's looking. So, which we'll talk about in a little bit. We got the new the Pokemon TCG Pocket app. It's a new, I don't know what it really exactly is. If you guys are interested, go check it out for yourself. Got a little bit of news on that, whatever it actually is, whatever. Here's the main meat and potatoes, or everything that are actually excited about. A lot of people are excited about it. I'm actually disappointed. I don't know about you guys. I'm disappointed about the new update, or the new announcement for the next Pokemon game. First of all, 2025 makes it so. If you guys know, Pokemon Legends AZ is the new game. It is going to be released on the Switch, which is kind of a problem because there was a few things that a lot of people were hoping that was going to be revealed during during the Pokemon Presents today that never got any type of reveal. First of all, we're not going to be getting any Pokemon game for 2024. We are only 2 months into 2024, and we're not going to be getting any type of Pokemon game for the entire year. That's a huge, huge problem that nobody's really talking about. Everybody's actually okay with it, but I'm not okay with it at all, especially being from the point like as a con. And like with the updates for Scarlet and Violet not even happening anymore, like the game's gonna really be boring, and it already is. We just had the DLC like about 2.5, 3 months ago now. I think it was like mid-December, and we're only in February. It's been out for like 2.5 months already, and the game is already incredibly boring. I don't know about you guys, but I'm incredibly bored of Scarlet and Violet already. They need to add more to the game. I don't know what they need to do. Like I said, I was hoping they'd bring back a lot of the previous Pokemon that are still not in the game to kind of freshen it up over the span of 2024. That's what I was hoping they would do, just hold us over for content. But it's not looking like they're going to do that anytime soon for whatever stupid reason. So, Scarlet and Violet's going to be really boring. I don't know how the game's going to last the entirety of 2024 without like anything new, apart from like maybe Terra Raid events. I have no idea. And there's no more DLC. The DLC is all done. I have no idea. So it's going to be a real dry year for anybody that plays Pokemon games, which is a real shame. Another major thing is that there is no new announcement of like the next Nintendo Switch console, which I was hoping they would announce during this. There is nothing here, at least when you guys watch this trailer. There's no gameplay in the trailer. People are saying that, there's no gameplay in this trailer. That's because there's going to be a brand new Nintendo Switch. Well, at the same time, this game is not going to be probably out until probably the end of 2025. The rumor is right now that Pokemon Legends AZ is not going to be released until probably either November or December of 2025. That is the rumor right now. So, being that it's going to be more than a year and a half away, they probably don't even have any solid gameplay for the game anyways. They just wanted to make an announcement, so that doesn't really, like, actually solve anything or, like, prove anything. I don't know about you guys, but at least for me, I don't really give a shit about a next Pokemon game. Especially if being, like, a Legends type game similar to Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus was dog shit. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I never actually bought the game, but at least from what I played, I had a friend that actually bought the game. I played the game for like 3 hours, and I did not like the game at all. At least from what I've played of it, so that's why I never ended up buying the game. I pretty much skipped over the entire thing. It just was not for me. And if you want the similar experience to Legends Arceus, why don't you just buy Pal World? I think Pal World's way better, probably. And it's way cheaper, for sure. I don't know, there's probably going to be somebody in the comments down below that's going to disagree with that, but whatever. Like I said, if you guys want to let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, be sure to. I'll be reading through all the comments, and I'll be responding to the majority of them. 100% opinion. The other thing, too, is we also got from this, we also have a new thing. It's actually, this entire game is going to be set in Lumio City in the Kalos region. So that also makes it so where everybody that was hoping for Gen 5 remakes, I don't know if we're going to be getting Gen 5 remakes anymore, y'all. I don't know about you guys, but Gen 5 was is my favorite generation. I was really hoping for Gen 5 remakes, and with this announcement, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting anything like that. So, really, 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 really disappointing for that. I was hoping we'd get some type of Gen 5 remake or something. Not a shitty Legend Arceus type game spin-off again. I don't think there's actually going to be a main game either, so looking like Gen 10 is not going to be here until like 2026, if I were to guess. Because I don't think the Pokemon Legends type games are actually main series games. At least that's what I don't think they are. The last one was not, so I don't know, it's looking like we're not going to get Generation 10 until like 2026, so like in probably another 2.5 years from now. At least that's the way it's looking. So I don't know. I don't know about you guys. And then we also have another thing that they actually tease at the end of this. They're going to be bringing back Mega Evolution, which is one of the stupidest decisions I think they've ever made for a game. I don't know how Mega Evolution actually ties into this type of game, being that it's a Legends Arceus type game. Or at least, I mean, it's a different type of title of a game, but like going to be in the same type of vein as Legends Arceus was. I don't know if you guys realize Legends Arceus has no items or no abilities. So I don't know how the fuck Mega Evolution is going to actually work when you have no items or no abilities in the game, unless that entirely changes. So it makes zero sense to begin with. And Mega Evolutions coming back would have been something that they should have brought back for Generation 10. I don't know why they're bringing it back for a Legends Arceus game. Really makes no sense. I'm happy for it because it'll give a lot of other, like, hopefully, like, really bad Pokemon like a Mega Evolution to make them a lot better. There's a lot of really bad Pokemon in the game that could really benefit from like a Mega Evolution. Like stuff like Mega Audino, for example, like that mon was really bad and then it got a Mega and at least was decent for a while. Mega Ampharos, like that type of stuff. Some of the really bad mons that people forget about or like just aren't really the greatest. They're popular but aren't really the greatest type mons. Giving those a Mega Evolution would be great, but I don't know how it really relates to like an Arceus type game in like that type of format and not Generation 10. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. A lot of you guys that probably play Legends Arceus, you guys probably like the games. At least for me, like I said, I only played it for like 3 hours. I never actually bought the games, but from what I played, I hated them. Didn't really care for them at all. Didn't really make too much sense, in my opinion. I didn't really care for them, so, or at least from what I played. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. There's a few other things here as well, like that also never got confirmed. A lot of the leakers too. A lot of the leakers that were leaking like Gen 5 remakes or like Johto, like what was it, Gen 4 or some other type. There was some other remake. There's another generation. I think it's Gen 4. There's some other remake too. I think it was either Gen 4 or Gen 2 remake. Whatever the other one. What people were teasing about too. Like all the leakers about that, they all got shut down. So if you guys are hearing leaks, all the leaks for like any type of stuff in the future, all of it's fake because everybody was wrong. Everybody was wrong. So I don't know about you guys, but at least from this Pokemon Day, and at least this Pokemon Presents, I am sorely disappointed. Was hoping for Gen 5 remakes, that got shut down. Nothing about that. Was hoping for the announcement of a brand new Nintendo Switch console, or at least or like a next variant that would be upgraded, like a Switch Pro or like a Super Nintendo Switch or whatever, something like that. We have nothing about that here. So when is actually the new Switch going to be out? I have no idea. The rumor was that it was going to be out in early 2024, and we're early 2024, so like either it drops this month, which today would have been a great time to reveal it, or it drops sometime in March, which would make really no sense because there's nothing going on in March, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below as well. I don't know about you guys, but at least my current Switch is like on its last legs, so I was hoping they would actually announce the new Switch, so I'd be able to buy one sooner or later, because I don't know how longer my current Switch is actually going to last. It's kind of on its last leg, it's kind of on its way out, so it's on borrowed time at this point. It's still working, but man, I don't know how long it's going to work for, because it's in real bad shape. Apart from that, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for Pokemon Legends AZ? I don't know about you guys, but I really don't care. I'm at the point where they have to show a lot more about the game or announce a brand new Switch console and put it on the new console for me to actually give a shit. Because right now, at least for me, I just don't give a fuck. I want a Gen 5 remix or a new Switch console reveal. I never got any of that, so a lot of you guys are probably happy. At least for me, I'm disappointed. So apart from that, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. If you are new here as well, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. I stream Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles over here. I do every other day uploads. I upload Wi-Fi battle, Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle, VGC, and single sessions over here as well. I also do a bunch of other content like Overwatch 2, Apex Legends, Warframe, Pokemon Unite, Splatoon 3, and a bunch of other stuff. So if that interests you, subscribe as well. Would really appreciate it and really helps out the channel. Apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody.